When you look at young hitters today, and when you look at when you first started this, you've been doing this 12 years, right?
Yeah.
So when you look at some of the young guys you work with today, what are some of the differences between maybe some stuff you saw in 2001 and now in 2014 as technology has evolved and there's more video and everything like that?
Yeah, I mean, it's involved, Corey. I think a lot of that video technology is good for a lot of us, and you know, our phones, our laptops, all that kind of good stuff. But when it comes to video and the technology, I see the game, the younger game, the high school level, the little league level, even the college level, where they overanalyze a lot. They use that video and they tend to try to find stuff that's not really there, and so they become quite mechanical. They're not really into the hitting side of things, whereas they're not talking about, hey, what's my approach, what's my plan? What am I trying to do here? More so, where's my back elbow? Where's my kneecap? Where's anything like that? Where I think video has led the younger generation, the modern hitter, the video has led them down a road of very mechanical, very over-analytical. Whereas back, you know, when you played, when I played, when 10, 12, 15 years ago, yeah, video was in the game for sure. But I don't think it was to the extent where I'm going to really overanalyze this and really try to find the secret to hitting rather than, hey, we're going to talk hitting. You know, more so that way.
So with the overabundance of information almost now, and you know, a guy like Dominic Brown sticks out to me. He's kind of struggled all year. His swing's been a little loopy, and when you see a player, when you're working with a guy, whether it's a young guy, whether it's a major leaguer, and he's struggling in season, do you try to correct some things in the middle of a season, or do you think it's sometimes better to just wait until you have a full off season to correct some things, as opposed to during the grind of an 162 game season?
You know, for me personally, I think you have to understand the player himself. And speaking in general terms here, it depends on no matter who it is. If the coach understands the player and the player understands the coach, what I mean by that is they have trust in that coach, whoever's suggesting to them something. Because there's a lot of guys in the big leagues, let's face it, that they turn a lot of people off. They think they got it all figured out. And not naming any names, but the point is that that's kind of where we're at. There's a lot of money in the game. There's a lot of things, a lot of other variables in there that place that, you know what, they're kind of comfortable. They're almost too comfortable. Whereas a guy that wants to make an adjustment in season, whether it's their swing or approach, they have to be very confident in who they're talking to, and they have to trust that person to say, you know what, the advice they're giving them, the suggestions that they're giving them, they're going to be able to take that to heart and try to implement that. But if they don't trust you, they're really not going to listen to you.